Mama.
Okay.
Mama.
Where are you coming from?
No, good afternoon. I got this for you. Take.
What is it?
Baby took me out and I got you fried rice and chicken.
For me?
Yes, sir.
Eh? Fried rice.
Mama! I have good news. I have just guessed. Guess.
Okay, guess what? Now what am I guessing at this age? What is it? What is this?
Mama, is an engagement ring. David has proposed to me. David asked me to marry him and I accepted. Mama!
Hey, are you? Eh? You see? When you were crying your eyes out over that rogue, Koshian, what is his name again? I can't even remember. I told you, don't worry yourself. That the right man will come. Look at him. The day I saw that David, I knew he came from a womb.
Mama, that's just the beginning. You've not heard anything yet. Mama, today David took me to one big house. I asked him, David, what are we doing here? And he said it's our house.
Your house?
Our house, Mama. We are moving out of this place. He said he doesn't want to see us here again. He doesn't like where we are living.
If you have malaria, go and treat yourself.
Mama, I saw it with my eyes. I was there now, Mama. I saw the house.
Our house.
See the key.
No, touch me. Touch me. Am I alive?
Mama, you're alive.
Eh? You are alive. Hey! Guru mama.
Mama! Mama, in fact, he said on Saturday, his people are coming to see you and Papa and Mama. And we'll do the introduction at that house. So be ready, you.
We are waiting. Let them come. Hey, Joe. Eh? Yes, the father come and hear this. That we have been delivered. I said it. That one day, we do their life to see her deliverance. God has delivered me. Amen.
Mama!
I tell you, as soon as I presented the CV to them, it was just a straight in. My MD was so impressed with his performance. So, sir, standing next to you is the accountant of the company I work.
Thank God. My Lord, thank you very much. First, you gave us this house, and now you are giving my son a very big job. God will surely bless you.
I should be grateful to look at the lovely wife you gave to me. Just look at her.
My daughter,
she's an excellent woman. You see, if not for the situation of Nigeria, people like this should be employed from school. He's a genius by every standard. And he's also my in-law.
Look, I have to thank you once again. Thank you very much for it.
You're welcome, Obadigie. You deserve everything. You merit everything. All right. Okay. I think we have to run.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you, Johnny.
Ovinda.
Take care of my sister.
I'm doing that. Long night.
So I'll see you in the office
tomorrow. Okay, I'll be expecting you. Pop some champagne this night.
I'll be in the office by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning.
All the cars and wrecked all that your father and I toiled and labored to build.
Labor? You follow labor? When my daddy was making all his money, you were sitting down here eating all the money. You think we don't know, eh? Mommy, be careful, oh.
Clifford, are you talking to me?
Respect yourself,
I don't want to pass
yourself,
oh. Let me have the documents.
Mommy,
let me have those documents.
What is wrong?
Yes!
I'll sound you now.
Clifford!
You have killed my father, now you want to kill me. I'll show you in this house.
and that's it. I hope you like your new office.
I do.
You sure you don't want me to change any furniture?
No, everything's perfect, and I have to thank you for everything.
No problem. For your accommodation, the company estate is fully booked for now, but I'm making an alternative arrangement. You like it? It's a lovely place. Highbrow, duplex, the kind of place you want to live in. You won't miss a thing.
Yeah,
you like it?
Thank you very much. Once again, thank you very much for everything.
Obina, you don't have to thank me. You deserve and merit everything. You're a genius. And not only that, you're a genius. You're my in-law.
It's alright.
If there's anything you want change, just let me know.
It's alright. Thanks a lot, bro.
Okay.
Lawyer, please help us. Give us some more time. At least if you give us some more time, I'll be able to source the funds to pay back.
It's too late, madam. The loan repayment was long overdue 6 months ago. As it stands now, the benefactor is no longer alive to redeem it. 50 million naira, Mr. Chalon, is not a joke. The bank is left with no other option than to confiscate this property in line with the terms of agreement.
Oh, so because of common 50 million naira. Eh? That's why you're talking like this. Where do you want us to go to now?
Well, that's supposed to be your business and not mine.
Listen, lawyer. I will soon bounce back and pay you this money. It's common 50 million. Mommy, no shaking.
The time for this repayment has long been overdue, and we're just giving you 2 weeks to relocate, please.
What's going on here? No, why are you crying? You're welcome. Hey, whoa. These are attorneys. Attorneys from the bank. They represent the bank. The last of your father's property is about to be lost to a bank. What? Why? Courtesy of your brother.
Well, I'm sorry, madam. We have to be going now. Just don't forget. 2 weeks. You have to relocate to avoid embarrassment.
What? 2 weeks to do what? You heard them. 2 weeks. They gave us just 2 weeks to move and leave this house. Else they will come here and reject us. It is no threat. Courtesy of your brother. Your brother has sold all your father's property. Everything your father and I toiled and labored to build. Clifford has sold!
Mommy, respect yourself, oh.
Clifford, why?
I will sound you now, you mad. How dare you ask me questions? You shouldn't worry your head. Is it no money you went to England to squander? Let me hear you ask me questions and I'll just sound you. You're mad. Mad people.
Clifford, you will kill me.
Well, I don't have any property to bag. Life must continue, no shaking.
God, that's what I've been saying in this house. I've been fighting with your brother ever since your father died. Every day he sells off this and that. Now this is the last of the property. And we've been ejected out of this house. I don't have where to live. And then say we don't have where to live again. We don't have where to live. Ah!
Let's do it. Who knows tomorrow?
Welcome, madam.
Tomorrow. It could be. No, nobody. Where are you going?
Maggie, where have you been?
What?
Remember me? Have you forgotten me?
Meg, answer me. Who is this?
This is our former security guy, okay? So we chased him away after he stole a few things. I wonder how he got this job. I am sure they don't know about it.
Please, let's
You're
go.
disgrace.
Okay,
After all I
let's
did to you. Idiot like
I'm
you.
trying to find a reason why we live this way. Anything that you sow is what you reap. I see the table turning, the cards rearrange. Nothing can stop me now, my destiny. It is not just who you are, it is not just what you think. You see, the world is not an easy gun, not a fancy dream.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, welcome.
Please, I'm looking for the personnel manager, Mr. David Umona.
He's in a meeting.
Can I wait for him? Thank you.
Nena, please, can I help you to understand this matter?
Obina.
Adese! It's a lie! I work here, and what are you doing here?
I came to see Mr. David Umona.
Mr. David is in a meeting right now. He's very busy. But why don't we go into my office and we'll talk about old times and all that? Look at you.
I came back briefly for my father's burial. That was when I realized how much damage was done to his investments. I had to go back to complete my studies. It was even far worse when I came back finally. Everything was gone with the wind. My mother and my brother drove my father to his grave. I hate them. I hate them.
Don't say that. Please calm down, okay? Calm down. Please.
Look at you. You've done very well for yourself. You weathered the storms of life and you made do with what was in front of you.
Thanks to you. You encouraged me, remember? Besides, you haven't done that to yourself, have you? Ada, there's something I've been meaning to tell you for a long while. Ada, I love you. I love you with my whole being. I mean, I've loved you since we were kids, but I couldn't tell you. I remember thinking about you all the time, even when I was supposed to be reading my books. But I never got the chance to tell you. But now, I think you should know. I just hope it's not too late.
It's not too late. I love you
too. You see, your father had quite an influence on this company when he was alive. We have respect for his reputation. But the problem here is that you do not have any qualification at all, except for your ability to drive.
Sir, please help me out. Help me. I need this job. I'm suffering so much. I can do anything. Anything you want me to do, I will do.
You mean you're ready to drive?
I will drive.
If you don't mind, it's okay. I'll give it to you.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
I'll get back to you.
Thank you.
I'll call you.
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
No problem, you're welcome. Is that Tony? Come over to my office.
How are you?
Fine.
What are you doing here?
I should ask you that question. What are you doing here?
Well,
I'm a businessman. I'm a major contractor here, supplies. You know how it is?
Oh, I see.
So what are you doing here? Let me guess. You are job hunting. I know that. That's why you're dressed so corporate. Well, you try small.
Well, actually, I work as an accountant here.
You work here as an accountant in this big establishment? Nayama beans.
Anyway, now God,
No, Obina. You really mean that you are an accountant, eh?
Yes, I am. Well, anyway, I was looking for my driver and he's new. He's supposed to resume today. It's his first day of work and I don't know him. My personnel manager is not here to introduce me to him. Did you by any chance see anyone who was near this car? Like a driver or something?
You mean this is your official car?
Yes, it is.
Oh no.
Obina, I can see you're getting acquainted with your driver already. I was actually going to introduce you guys. Clifford, that's your boss, Obina, and Obina was Clifford. See me in my office as soon as you get back.
Yes, I will.
Is it possible? I, Clifford, Acholono, the new Ezego in town, a driver to my father's driver's son? No, is it possible?
Look, listen, Clifford, none of us planned this. It just happened. And the way I see it, you need this job until you can get back on your own feet. Besides, it might help you and your sister get back together again. Especially now that we are planning to get married.
What did I hear you say?
I said that Adeze and I are planning to get married soon.
Obina, you must be out of your mind. Listen, let me warn you again. Don't dare me. Not because this company has given you a little breath of air. You now think you have suddenly arrived. Let me warn you. Take your stricken, poor self out of my sister and the Acholonos if you know what is good for you. This will be the last time I warn you. Now, this is your car key. I have resigned. Adeze.
I'll call you back, please. Yeah, 10 minutes. What do you people want?
You should be ashamed of yourself. After schooling in London, it is that Papa Obina you want to marry. Adeze.
I don't see how that concerns any of you. I thought we had an understanding. I don't want to see any of you again.
Shut up!
You will see me. I am still your mother. You will see me. Adeze, Obina is not in your class. Obina is a pauper and will remain a pauper for life.
Yes.
You guys are embarrassing me and my patience is beginning to run out. So you better leave.
You are speaking English.
Do you hear her? Adeze, you're a fool. You're a proper fool. Now listen to me, baby sister. If you think you can disgrace their autonomous, you still have me to contend with. I promise you.
If you don't leave now, I'll call security.
Adeze, don't dare me.
Eh? Adeze, you mean you want to throw your mother and your brother out of your office?
Is that so?
Except it's not this price that you suckled. Except it's not this price that you suckled. You will see me. Let's go.
You.
So we've concluded all the arrangements for the wedding. Our father's younger brother has agreed to stand in as the father, and I'm meeting Pastor Dallas next week. The only problem I have is Clifford and the mother. I don't know what to do about them. I just don't know. Problem I have.
God. Why can't they leave this innocent girl all alone? Huh? Oh, I wish Chief were around to give his daughter out to you himself.
And I wish that too, but we can't change what happened. The only thing I know is that God is there. He has brought us this far and He's going to see us through.
To surely do it.
Let's go inside.
Yes, like I said before, you have nothing to worry about. The church is fully behind you, and the church is ready for the wedding. So all you just need to do right now is to go to the choir so they can prepare for you a special song for that day.
We'll do that, Pastor. Once again, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Pastor. God bless you.
Thank you. Let's have a word of prayer. Father, in the name of Jesus.
What did I say?
That the wedding must not hold.
That
the wedding must not hold.
Good boy. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself.
Pastor, if you defy me, I will not only burn this church during one of your church services, I will shoot every member of your church and they will die slowly. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Good. Kiss this gun. I say kiss this gun. Good boy. Remember, you and this gun have something in common. Bless it, Pastor.
So I should bless a gun?
Yes. I didn't know that pastors are also scared of metals. That wedding must not hold.
It will not hold.
Bless you, Pastor.
Hey, this is my money.
I gave you 50.
Answer that call. Answer that call.
Clifford, now listen to me, you low-life, never-do-well loser. You think you can threaten everybody with your cheap blackmail. Now let me warn you. You cannot stop me from marrying Obina. Did you hear that? Get that into your skull. Because he's 10 times, 100 times more of a man that you can ever dream of.
Now you listen to me, baby sister. Your ranting won't take you nowhere. And even if there's going to be any wedding at all, it's going to be over somebody's dead body. Definitely not mine.
And whose will that be?
You'll figure it out yourself.
Just look at you, Clifford. All your life you've been wasting it with these things. I don't know what you call them, and you call them your friends.
Get out of this place.
I'm warning you. Save yourself the trouble.
Because it's coming. Stop yourself. Also, how rubbish is that?
Just look at me. No.
In short, I don't understand. Is she a senior?
Huh? My friend, will you shut up and play this game?
I'm not playing this game again. Give me my money. Let's go. Not serious.
My friend, give me my money. Give me my money. My friend, give me my money. Give me my money. When the money get mad, give me my money. Come on, Chad. To respect my orders. Foolish girl.
What is happening? Hey, somebody help!
Kuta!
Hey, Clifford! What's the apple?
Where my sister?
Eh?
Kuta, where my sister?
She don't there.
You don't release her.
No, look what you talk. Say me will give her anything she wants.
I tell me you gave her. I gave her food. She said she won't water. I gave her water.
Now she doesn't. She's gone.
I don't go punish her. I tell me you release her. You want me to go to the wedding? No, you don't know this is what make she not do the wedding.
Cliff. If I release this place, go ahead.
You don't go fight to make you kill ourselves. You will die there. I will die. I will die with you. Cliff, you are here. I will die. Don't go release my sister.
Ah, Kuta! What? See, be careful like before.
I can tell you.
That's enough. And I tell you now, I will keep you. If not, I will be pressing for the way you keep on. You will die here. I will die here. I said, you will die here. You're mad. This person got me. What is it? So, you guys again. This time, I promise you, you will end up in the prison and you will rot in there. I said move.
So,
Mom and Dad just left here. The doctor says I'll be well enough to leave by tomorrow.
Thank God. I was wondering how many more days they'll have to keep you here.
Is Clifford still in cell?
He should rot there for all I care.
Don't say that. I'll be okay. Remember, you're the one who taught me never to turn my back on anybody. Okay?
You see why I love you so much. You have a heart of gold.
You're the one who taught me. Yeah.
Look at your face. It's all gone now.
Yet, why are you here?
Clifford, what exactly are you afraid of? The fact that you're a failure and I succeeded? Let me tell you, success or failure lies here, in the heart. Now, the fact that I had a poor background meant I had to push harder. I did, and I succeeded. Whatever you become in life is all about the choices you make, the way you wish to live your life. Now, you can choose to pick up the bits and pieces of your life, put them back together again, and start living it the way you should. Or you can choose to be perpetually bitter and angry with yourself because of your past mistakes. Now, Adeze and I are not going to press charges against you. But we want you to know that we are going ahead with the wedding. I have spoken with the Commissioner of Police about your release. All I want you to do is think about your life and make that choice. Goodbye. It's fun. So, but there's one thing I'm worried about. You know,
what?
There are so many guests. I'm just wondering. Do you think the cooler is enough?
Do you want to feed the whole country?
I know, but everybody's coming. The vice president just sent me his answer the other day. He's coming with his entourage and everything. I mean, we need a bigger cooling van.
In that case, you don't need a cooling van. You need a cooling house. You want to feed the whole country for what?
A bigger cooling van.
It's okay.
All right. What can I do for you, Clifford?
I learned you guys are getting married this weekend.
Yes, we are.
I've come to say happy married life. I'm sorry for what I've put you guys through. I never knew I was a big fool all this while. Forgive me, that is, if you can. But if you can't, just leave me to God. I've come to say congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Baby sister. Congrats. I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Clifford, wait. Look, now that we've settled everything, I think I can be able to help you. There are some job opportunities hanging around, and I think you could benefit from that.
Don't bother. I'll take care of myself.
Clifford.
The world is not an easy grind, not a fancy drink.